Abusia medamas na mama makwa abadum aba ayeka TV so. Abusia we amosomfo KVS enenso matena se Ghana ma mu nsem. De trend de ko ene de ba nyina na mede ho asem ba beso mu. Abusia Nana Kwame Asare Oben Kwame A+ say de ono ene ye the man of the moment asat now de nsem a Kwame A+ ehwegu abonten no abusia enya asem ketua. After 2024 elections Kwame Asare Oben Kwame A+ ewini ya obeka eye omo a omo ye independent ho omo manko on a ticket of any political party omo call krontin koro no. After that ena Kwame A+ ebe declare eye ono ne support and as obe declare say caucus ne de NDC amanyoko no caucus majority caucus ena ono Kwame A+ ebe join because omo ene ye in power inti se de be ya adododie bi ba na constituencies na ono nso betimi anya bi e de akwa ne nkrofo intentem so. Then so after that kamia kwese Kwame A+ ene NDC amanyoko no omo relationship enya de a eso ani enya de a eye ahogoro so kura because Kwame A+ ede ne hokoka NDC amanyoko no abusia 4 months crampo mai nanso wo hwe ensema hodo a Kwame A+ eka edefa NDC amanyoko no ho a enya asem ketua encheye ena obe expose ye corruption issues a ekoso wo NDC amanyoko no eme no kra no BNI NIB ene national security eto omonsa de frɛ Kwame A+ enho asem ankwa dampo ena Kwame A+ sanso de Attorney General Dominic Ayine enso ho nsem ba ya na o kyerese o pe Ghana ha nipa o ye kronfo pa de a o ka untimi nyi eye Attorney General Dominic Ayine enfrim na asem ne ba ye no enya de a Attorney General aba abonten aba yi ano se nsem na Kwame A+ e ka no eye nkontomposem ana se enye nkontomposem na eno enho asem enya nkodai ena NDC amanyoko ne hwe enioma Kwame A+ e kafa omo party ne ho na agu a ogu omanim ase no omo aye unpopular ena nura news bi beto abonti ana omo kyerese NDC amanyoko no ayi Kwame A+ afri omo caucus ni majority caucus no omayi Kwame A+ afrim empo WhatsApp group a MPs ni nyina wo so no omo kiremu a omo yi Kwame A+ edifri so na enu achie no ena Kwame A+ say ene so omayi na free group nim ene caucus nim dia ene nsem a ode ba beto abonten no so krache de ode aba beto o kan na busua nsem bebre ena Kwame A+ aba beka atai nsem a obeka previously na chi a ebi abeka yeka TV mensa me ba be breaking news no na munyina mati abusua yemorem yenkotie nsem ni nyina de we ekoy.
And Minister for Justice Dr. Dominic Ayine has challenged the Member of Parliament for Gomoa Central, Kwame Asare Oben, popularly known as A+, to provide concrete evidence to support the corruption allegation he has made on social media. Addressing the media on Wednesday, April 30th, Dr. Ayine dismissed the claim as unfounded, describing them as palpable falsehood. He specifically refuted allegations suggesting that he directed funds from the sanitation levy to a friend and rejected accusations of theft and corruption. And
I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised by the conduct, the actions and the inactions of the Attorney General. Another, Kwame Tankwe programs manager. Franco ni kwa Abraham Pase Kwame Tankwe kwa Kana Kwame Tankwe is dealing with corruption. Now we are talking about law. We are talking about a certain kind of office. See, I'm fancy a sorry nano pay. People doesn't have a problem related to it. We are talking about an office whereby that office no a man for second edipiauka. We are talking about an officer. Ye jitum sa sani pandi bamra or temrasene sanomano. And near some work canina so and some A+ a kafan who a no credit sanomano offer. What is the AG doing? Is he going to court?
Attorney General.
I'm asking.
So
what is he trying to tell me this morning?
What's that, you know, correct?
Meba.
A+ to come and prove.
To come and prove what? Come and prove what? You are a seasoned lawyer. You are an attorney general. You understand the nitty-gritty about the law. What in-depth knowledge? Unim sa sama nipa na eka fa onanya sem papa. Now that person is trying to bring your office, it's bringing the office down. Nippon Okas, and he picks you as a separate entity. So who now we are Attorney General or Temra, listen to his position, or you Attorney General and Minister for Justice. You say you are dealing with illegality or corrupt activities. And Obia Kasa has the Atoso. The person is a member of parliament. Sani Panaso Temrase and to a horn also Shemra, Edemo my Ghana. Sana Mekasa Kwam Tanko ya Kromfua Bokrono, Nasa Asane Yanu Kwame, Eden Yasawe. Thank you. The debate is I tell catch up the moment some evidence. We should go to a court of competent jurisdiction. Ya the corners and the damages in no money number near castle and as any need a lot of evidence or new evidences, and then we go after the issue. Me, I'm highly disappointed in the Attorney General by saying, say, and I can say, and just more can Kwame. Now, if you look at Obidia Pa, he said, now Kwame, you've been in this industry close to 3 decades. Now I build on from day one, but be a kaka, and you're sorry, I'm obey Attorney General. This man has packed through the ranks and far kaka, Deputy Attorney General. There is a one person, yes, watch radio or Tembrana, so Mumrano, and your cast, and they are told to say you are using your office to do with corrupt activities. Where Krobia, I and Yabria, and Canada, Attorney General Kwame and Kesama Bitina. We also have to investigate him. Kwame and Krobia and Yabria, because as some A plus A cano, Kwame. Let's understand this. A plus is not talking under duress. National can do and so say can so. This is a member of parliament who is talking. He understands the consequences and the implication. He understands the magnitude of the matter. Hey, what kind of post bar could be crowd? What kind of post what take I defense say excellent. And no quite more damning and more dangerous and serious. What also say lebu papano? The kind of insulting and abusive words. Oh, you so yeditia papa and Attorney General. Come
yeah.
And then say be a crime no problem. Nam to be kwatina part and some do what one. The meaning is the nice be to meet me wow some modena mede kasano. Say near brepa come near Attorney General. I even step aside. Do thorough investigations. Let's go to court of yes.
Why?
As Ghana. As my A plus I can't tell some Nasiana. A plus is a member of parliament to Kwame.
Oh, you're Ghana yet.
Kwame, he's a member of parliament too. Not just an ordinary person.
I'm even picking information. Unu say A plus is part of the majority caucus.
Yes. Yeah, he said we are majority caucus.
Yes, say on platforms on in a number of referees. He has been taken off.
And you and no your majority for what's that?
Or harding.
Now more genomes or harding. Oh, dear, Fonsa, watch on Sunny Bino. And now the truth is not against, so you don't feel pain. Tomorrow that's what I say.
But Attorney General see you miss A plus.
Yeah, Mr. Wine.
You miss A plus.
And I've been Tiasim.
Miss A plus say. Sir NSS ghost names.
Yes.
To say come once and get on more.
Then on anymore. Say minister who names are no man for A plus now. Also doing a great disservice to them.
Really.
Now some makers say I have to step aside. Yeah. Per what I'm hearing. And I'm going to choose my words carefully. So you see this kind of statement say then A plus. The man doesn't want fit to be the Attorney General. He doesn't fit to the Attorney General. Because one, who swear out of secrecy, now who swear out into office, no catcher say, you are going to protect the sovereignty of Ghana. You are going to protect the public purse. And everyone is A plus in BB. The A plus in my nana. Then what is your powers over there as Attorney General? Abrante when you was 7 million. Now me have a change of maintenance. Kwame. I didn't talk a so quarter. Just an in our in the public domain. I don't get it.
You couldn't cut near who. He wants to be open.
Is it for the
he wants to be open. He wants to be one Attorney General who is so open to the public.
Now, maybe court to is it by public hearing?
No.
So what is he trying to tell me this morning?
But he wants you to know that.
No what?
The Ghanaians.
No what?
Say mandate number.
Hey. And the assembly can say, now, Sakuba is a dubuahi. Would say the level of charges I am man names for my car or come. I am Mr. The misrepresentation is a cocoa dear seminar. Now, some cast a branter or near Bonibia. Pan, yet branty.
And what the charges, damages. Young Venus ensure not young queen. There's one
of the media, my fellow countrymen and women. As your Attorney General, I wish to assure you that I have sufficient reserves of integrity to continue to perform the task assigned me by His Excellency the President of the Republic. I have never stolen before in my life and have never received a bribe in public office. All those who have dealt with me know this for a fact, and the President would not have appointed me his Attorney General if he had questions about my personal integrity. That is why it came to me as a big surprise when the honorable member for Gomoa Central, the Honorable Kwame Asare-Obeng, aka A+, took to social media to make spurious allegations against me, calling me corrupt and a thief. Besides the name calling, the Facebook post in its totality was a palpable falsehood. I was never involved in the passage of the sanitation levy, as I was not a member of the Finance Committee of Parliament, let alone to be in a position to influence the composition of the membership of the committee. And I have the Hansard as documentary support for what I'm saying. I have the votes and proceedings of Parliament. Unfortunately, I left them in the office. I think I have them here. Yes. So for the media, the report of the committee as well as the vote and proceedings are here. If you want to do some research on the matter that he alleged that I was involved and I channeled, I made sure that the membership of the committee was, changed, and then the monies from the sanitation levy were channeled to my friend, and so on and so forth. I'm not friends with whoever was the beneficiary of the sanitation levy. But interestingly, A+ warned me in the post not to do anything silly and that he will come after me if I did. That is laughable. First of all, I do not act silly because I think through the consequences of my actions, not only for my person, but also for others. That is what we were taught in Notre Dame Minor Seminary, and I am proud to say, without fear of any contradiction, that I have kept faith with that principle. Secondly, the threat is laughable because I have nothing to hide. I am reliably informed that his basis of saying that I am corrupt and a thief is that I took campaign contribution from a businessman at East Legon known as Dr. Sledge, and that he also knows the people who donated pickups for my campaign. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if receiving donations for your campaign or getting a pickup for a campaign is thievery or corruption, then there are 276 thieves in Parliament, including the person who was making the allegation himself. So, ladies and gentlemen, if A+ has any evidence of corruption or thievery against me, I am challenging him today to call a press conference and present the evidence or present it to the police to investigate me. In contrast, the media should ask him about the silly thing that I was about to do, which frightened him so much into making that silly post about me. He should be asked what he knows about the National Service ghost name scandal and related matters. If he can give truthful answers to these questions, then Ghanaians will know why he took to social media to do what he did. But let him be warned that in my hometown of Zorungu, we do not fear mud being thrown at us. On the contrary, we walk into the mud to deal with the person doing the mud slinging. And I am prepared to walk into the mud with A+. Because what I have about him and the National Service scandal, he should come and tell you. I'm challenging him. He should come and tell you, the media, and stop cowardly hiding behind social media to make baseless allegations against people who have worked hard to earn a reputation. So, ladies and gentlemen,
social media this afternoon was amazing. Kwame A+, what is happening? What's the matter? What is the issue? He says, you are corrupt and a thief. If you joke with me, I will expose you more. A+ fires at, hey, please, these are the words of Kwame A+. They are by no means our words. We do not know about what he's saying. But he's talking about the government lawyer, the leader of the Bar Association, the leader of the Ghana Bar Association, the learned Attorney General, a member of the General Legal Council, a member of the Judicial Council, the most important barrister in Ghana, the Attorney General. Kwame A+, a member of parliament on the side of the Attorney General's party, says, you